The legacy of Greek mythology and Stoicism, with its divine and heroic figures, is not merely a repertoire of ancient stories, but a reservoir of timeless wisdom. These mythological narratives, intertwined with Stoic principles, offer us a moral and intellectual compass to navigate daily challenges. In this video, we will delve into 7 mental tactics inspired by these age-old traditions, each designed to strengthen your presence and affirm your stance in the world. Through the prism of ancient wisdom, we will discover together how these strategies can guide us towards a life of greater impact, balance, and personal fulfillment. In the intricate fabric of Greek mythological narratives, Persephone represents a unique charm, a mystery that envelops and intrigues. Her story, a journey between light and shadow, teaches us the value of reserve and enigma in shaping our personal and social identity. By emulating Persephone, we can learn to measure the information we share about ourselves, creating around our persona an aura of mystery that stimulates curiosity and interest. This does not mean hiding who we are or wearing a deceptive mask, but rather wisely selecting what we reveal and to whom. In an era of constant exposure and indiscriminate sharing, choosing to keep certain aspects of ourselves private can distinguish us, making our interactions with others richer and more desirable. Like a hidden garden that reveals itself only to those who show true interest and merit, so our most authentic self can become a treasured discovery, an invitation to explore what lies beyond the veil. By adopting the mystery of Persephone as a strategy, we not only protect our intimacy, but also invite others to engage more deeply with us, seeking to go beyond the surface to discover the richness hidden in the depths of our being. With this tactic, our journey through life is enriched with a subtle charm, a call that invites others to get to know us better, while respecting the boundaries we delineate. In this way, we can move through the world with the dignity and mystery of Persephone, attracting genuine interest and meaningful connections. Hecate, revered as the goddess of crossroads and night silence, offers us a powerful lesson on using silence as a tool of strength and persuasion. In silence, Hecate finds her authority, demonstrating that it is not necessary to fill every moment with words to exert a profound influence. Similarly, by learning to value and practice silence in our lives, we can acquire a unique power in communicating and interacting with others. Silence used wisely becomes a means to truly listen, allowing us to grasp not only the expressed words but the undertones, unspoken emotions, and meaningful pauses. In a discussion, silence can act as a space that invites the other to reflect, to fill the void with deeper thoughts, or even to reveal more than they would have in a continuous stream of dialogue. Using silence does not mean withdrawing from the conversation, but participating in it more consciously. It offers a pause that can calm spirits, allow for internal reflection, or simply give weight to the words that follow. In this space of non-word, what we say next takes on renewed importance, receiving attention that perhaps otherwise would not have been achieved. Adopting Hecate's eloquence of silence in our communication teaches us to choose moments to speak with intention, to use our words as precise tools rather than as space fillers. This approach not only enriches the quality of our interactions, but also strengthens our presence, ensuring that when we speak, others listen with respect and attention, recognizing the depth hidden in our silence. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, strategy, and justice, embodies sharp intellect and the ability to speak with discernment. Her eloquence does not come from an abundance of words, but from the precision and relevance of what she chooses to express. Following Athena's example, we can learn to assess the importance of each word we speak, carefully selecting our discourse so that each phrase significantly contributes to the dialogue. In a world overloaded with information and constant communication, the ability to speak with selective wisdom becomes a rare and precious art. It's not just about knowing what to say, but also recognizing the right moment to say something, and when it's wiser to remain silent. This awareness allows us to build our communication as Athena builds her strategy, with intent and precision, ensuring that our words have the desired impact. Adopting Athena's selective wisdom teaches us to actively listen, to reflect before responding, and to express our thoughts so that they resonate clearly and forcefully. This approach not only elevates the quality of our interactions, but also strengthens our credibility and charisma, as people tend to pay more attention to those who speak less frequently, but with great relevance. Incorporating selective wisdom into our lives allows us to become more effective communicators, capable of influencing and inspiring others with fewer words, but with more meaning. Following the example of Athena, we can aspire to become figures of authority and respect in our communities, not for the quantity of our words, but for the quality and depth of our discourse. Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and fertility, is a symbol of generosity and nourishment, dispensing her gifts to the earth to ensure that no one suffers hunger. This mythological figure teaches us the value of uncalculated generosity, one that flows freely without expectations of reward. By embodying the spirit of Demeter, we can learn the importance of giving to others, whether it be time, knowledge, or resources, with an open heart and without ulterior motives. Demeter's generosity is not just an act of giving, but is also a way of being, deeply embedded in the fabric of our everyday interactions. When we offer something of ourselves without seeking something in return, we build a network of relationships based on trust, respect, and mutual appreciation. This type of generosity creates a virtuous cycle of benevolence, where acts of kindness propagate and return to us in often unexpected ways. Adopting Demeter's generosity invites us to look beyond our immediate personal gain and to recognize the intrinsic value in contributing to the well-being of others. It teaches us that in giving, we enrich ourselves internally, expanding our capacity for empathy, connection, and love. In a world that often evaluates individuals based on what they possess or achieve, generosity stands as a revolutionary act, a reminder that what we share freely defines the richness of our life, much more than what we keep for ourselves. Incorporating this tactic into our life not only makes us a source of support and inspiration for those around us, but also elevates the quality of our relationships and our community. Thus, Demeter's generosity becomes a powerful key to affirming our presence in the world, demonstrating that true strength lies in the ability to give generously and with love. Chiron, the wise and healing centaur, known for his exceptional skills in teaching and medicine, represents the archetype of the empathetic listener. His ability to listen and deeply understand others without judgment allowed him to be an unparalleled teacher and mentor. Following Chiron's example, we can learn to value listening as a powerful tool for building authentic relationships and offering true support. Empathetic listening goes beyond simply hearing words. It is an active commitment to understanding the message and emotions of the other from a perspective of openness and care. This form of listening creates a safe space where people feel seen and heard, a place where they can express themselves freely, knowing that their words will be met with empathy and respect. By adopting Chiron's empathetic listening in our communication, we become more than mere participants in conversations. We become allies, advisors, and sometimes healers. This approach allows us to go beyond the surface, touching the heart of the matters and the people with whom we interact. Listening in this way transforms into an act of care, a bridge that deeply connects individuals to one another. Integrating the practice of empathetic listening into our daily lives not only enriches our relationships, but also amplifies our understanding of others and ourselves. It teaches us patience, humility, and the value of empathy, essential qualities for navigating the complexity of human interactions. Incorporating this tactic into our approach to others positions us as figures of support and guidance, just like Chiron in his role as mentor to the heroes of antiquity. This not only makes us valuable to those around us, but also elevates our spirit, strengthening our journey towards a life full of meaningful and authentic connections. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic, embodies the virtue of composure in the face of adversity. His philosophy, infused with reflections on life, death, and the nature of humanity, teaches us the importance of maintaining inner balance, even in the most turbulent circumstances. His meditations are a testament to the pursuit of inner peace and resilience, principles we can apply to face the challenges of modern life with dignity and grace. Emulating Marcus Aurelius's composure means cultivating an inner fortress that allows us to face any situation with calm and clarity. This does not imply denying emotions or being indifferent to external events, but rather serenely accepting reality as it is, working to maintain an attitude of equanimity and moral strength. Adopting this tactic in our daily life teaches us to slow down, to reflect before reacting impulsively, and to choose actions aligned with our deepest values. Marcus Aurelius's composure thus becomes a compass that guides our decisions and interactions, allowing us to face both the minor irritations of daily life and the great storms of life with a sense of peace and purpose. Incorporating composure into our conduct conveys to others a sense of trust and stability, becoming a beacon of serenity in a world often chaotic. This approach not only improves our quality of life, but also inspires those around us to seek their own version of balance and inner harmony. Through the pages of history and delving into the depths of Greek mythology and Stoic philosophy, we have discovered together 7 mental tactics of invaluable worth. These lessons, drawn from the lives of gods, heroes, and philosophers, offer us not only tools to face daily challenges, but also to chart a path towards a richer and more meaningful life. The wisdom of figures such as Persephone, Hecate, Athena, Demeter, Chiron, and Marcus Aurelius inspires us to live with greater intentionality, balance, and compassion. Each tactic, rooted in virtue and introspection, invites us to reflect on how we can apply these ancient teachings to our modern existence, reminding us that, despite the passing of centuries, human challenges remain remarkably similar, and the wisdom to face them is always at our disposal. I encourage you to bring these tactics into your life, to experiment and see how they can transform your relationships, your work, and your personal well-being. Be curious, experiment courageously, and let Stoic wisdom guide you toward a life of greater meaning and satisfaction. If you found value in this journey through ancient wisdom and wish to continue exploring with us, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to not miss upcoming content. Your presence and participation make this exploration even richer and deeper. Together we can discover how the lessons of the past can illuminate our path in the present.